Hey guys, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am. I'll put it as a makeup tutorial, and let's see what happens. You'll be focusing on more your cheeks, because this look we're gonna put up here is a coffee look that I did, and I'm gonna try to recreate it and probably add things to it that I wanted to add afterwards when I posted that photo. So, first thing I'm gonna do is moisturize. Yes, I know, moisturize so it can come off easily. So what I'm gonna do, it's a little bit, like that much, not too much, just a little. Just gonna rub my hand, and I'm gonna place it on the areas where I'll be touching, because I want to keep it, moisturized, because makeup or what I'm using can be very deteriorating. So just so I don't have a chance of getting makeup in my hair, I'm gonna place this up here, a little area where I don't want to place it there so I may look crazy for a hot minute. Okay, let's do this. So what I'm going to use a Maron 3112F, a Maron 316F, and possibly be using a random brush that I don't know. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is try to get the coffee cup shape. So I'll be using, love that. So we'll be using Maron. It's kind of clown makeup. And more of it right here. This palette. And I think I'm missing one actually. I love that. Give me a second. Yeah. And this one. Yeah, I love the back. It got focuses. Okay, so you notice that there is a white color here, but you can see it's not that much. So I'm using this one, this humongous one for it. So we're gonna open it. Yeah, I have been using it a lot. So what I'm going to try to use is my 312, a 3112, and I'm going to focus right about here. I'm going to try to make that cup again. It's like a rectangular shape. So I'm going to grab my mirror, and let's do this. So you really want to try to get straight lines on here. We want to try to get those straight lines, because that coffee cup is kind of like a straight line, but then put a little bit of a U shape on the bottom. You might notice that yes, I did go a little bit, so I'm going to use that as a little bit of a area where I could put my color for the starting of my coffee. Then you're going to fill that in, make it so that you can't really see your skin color anymore, because you want to make it nice and, that coffee cup, that basic coffee cup. And one thing that I'm starting to learn is that try to get that you have to layer up on it. See, we want to layer up and try to do like some even strokes. So people say your face is a canvas. That's what it is. Your face is like your canvas. And I just started makeup not long ago, and it's been fun. Been really fun. You guys are like, why do I have this? Because last time I did this look, I accidentally put stuff in my hair, and it was a pain to put it out. And oh yeah, I forgot. You need to get so that you have space right here for his beans, because I put coffee beans on here. Now after using white, I'm going to give a little bit of line where the coffee top is, I guess. So I'm going to use this palette in that red. Make a small little line on it. So let's do this. So you might notice that with that area here, you can see a little bit dark. I'll put a line about here. So get a little bit on your M1312 and put a line. It might look a little bit crazy. Try to get as straight as you can. And it might turn out a little bit more pink color. But oh well. No, this is why I get so well, you know, where it is. So now, what we're going to do next is add that coffee. The coffee pot. The coffee pot. So we're going to stop using this one and start to use this one. This pot might become a little bit confusing because I had to me it was confusing. So let's see what happens. So now we're going to take some of that brown off this palette and slightly tap the areas where you want to put it and make it look as inside the cup. And I'm going to try to give that illusion. There it is. And add a little bit of illusion. Just add a little bit of black. Darken some areas up. Hopefully it comes out good, because that'd be embarrassing to do makeup look that comes out really bad. To darken up that brown. Then we're going to take some white. Typically, oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. I can't believe I'm forgetting so much. I have this palette. It's a professional makeup palette. It's really dirty and all that because I've been using it a lot. This is when we start mixing colors. So what I'm going to do, place it down, take some of this white color, a little bit, not too much because I want to use it up a lot. Take some of it, about that much, maybe, I think that's a little bit too much. Place it onto your palette. And what I'm basically doing is I'm going to try to put all that white on there because I don't want to waste some of that. So any extract, you can always put it back. Try to put it back at least. Because I'm going to waste all that color. Then wipe off your little thing onto a cloth or something, whatever you use. And now we're going to take some white. Take some of that brown. I'm going to mix it a little bit because I want to put some texture into this makeup look. Let's mix up a little bit, you know. Mix. Mix. There. Keep some whiteness to it. Keep some of that white on it. So now I'm going to take that M412, I believe, or mystery one, I don't know. And we'll add a little bit to it. Just a teeny bit to it, you know. Add a little waves to it. Make it have some texture. Put some wavy lines in it. Just want to get some texture to it. Boom. Now, as it on, I probably wasted a lot of it. I might use some of it for the coffee beans. Then we're going to add a little bit of whipped cream to it. That's simple and easy, I believe. That's just literally taking some white add on to someplace like this. So my quiet is the point when I get my focus. And boom. Then we want to add. Oh no! Don't get onto my rug. This will suck. Then we wiped off this little thing. We'll wipe off my palette actually, because I don't think I need any of that actually anymore. Let's do that. And we'll clean it later. More into it later. Just the little thing off. Now at this point, I'll add a little straw. I might use my red again, because I'm going to make a nice little cube. I might use my red. And I'm going to do a line right here. Another ball. You know. Right there. Boom. So after that, I'm going to add some white lines to it. Give it more of that textural thing. And I might, next spot is I'm going to do the coffee beans. So these were really weird because I had something to look at, because personally I didn't know what I should add to it. So that's when it's like, what should I do? So for me, coffee beans are kind of uneven, but we're gonna try to make them even. So we're gonna do one right here. I don't know what to call it, like kind of right here. Boom, right there. I'm gonna go a little bit up the eye a little bit, not even like an inch, and go up here. And then a little bit right about here to the tip of your eye, I don't know what to call it, and add one right there. Boom. Next spot we're going to do, here's that cloth I had. Hello? Oh. And then we're going to add, hello? There you go. Hi. Next spot we're going to do is I'm going to take that small brush, that M112 again, and we're going to add little dots of black, that black pigment. One right there. There. And one at the end right there. And then I don't know if you can see the black color. Boom. Press them again. Make it so I can see them. Then we're going to, where the heck did that go? What? Aye. Right there. I lose stuff a lot, not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna add a little bit of white to it. And I'm gonna add one, add a new one on it, because you know, typically a cup of bean, they usually can't be seen. Here we go. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more brown to one to make it a little bit more even, I guess. Boom. That's kind of bad. That's really bad. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's good. And then we're going to mix the color again. Mix a little bit of brown and a little bit of that. And add that little, hopefully light brown right there. And boom. Next, a little bit more coffee bean. I guess it's hard to recreate something you made. Now I'm going to change it up a little bit and add cafe. I think it was K-F-A-F. I'm going to put coffee. I would put coffee, but it's like way too long. I think it's K-A-F-E. F-E, I believe. C. C. A. F. F. I'm using different color. E. Ooh, that's ugly. Can we do that line? That looks ugly. This looks not good at all. This looks completely ugly as heck. Hell. Okay. I might add a little bit of a white onto that line. There's more ugly or yeah, help a little bit, I'm not sure. Not sure the name a little more better. Oh, no. This is just me trying this out. This is really weird for me, but anyway, a little bit unique for me. So next we go and add a little bit of a highlight, I guess. Something, I guess, think of what I wanted to do. So we put all these little palettes away, so we don't really need them. And next up is highlighting it, making it a little cuter. At least trying to. So I have this highlighting palette from Cosmetics Color. And I'm going to open it up, look at that. Now I'm going to add a little bit of, I don't know what I'm going to use. Doesn't have any names for it. So I'm just going to use this gold-ish color, I guess. Add a little bit of a gold to that black line. Add a little bit of gold effect, I guess. Go on it. Try not to accidentally go into nail color, because that would be weird. I guess that's about it. Yeah, see, I'm just I'm not used to doing this, and it's way weird and unique for me. And this is my first ever one, and I might add, you know what? I might add a little blush, you know. Boop, boop, boop. Take my red color from Moon again. I'm going to take a bold red color, and I'm going to try to make a little bit of like a blush, I guess. I'm not sure. You know, just add a little bit of redness to my little area, you know. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. Let's add a little bit of blushy blush. Try and make, I don't know if that's cute or not. It's not really cute at all. I should have caught it good. I should have caught it good. Doesn't really make any sense, doesn't it? How about this small brush? Just make a little bit of redness to it right here. Try to smooth it out a little bit. Oh, I just want onto some of my white. So now it's just going downwards. Take some bit. Oh no! I just went to my coffee. You love that. Oh no. Oh no. This is falling apart. Okay. This is a good time to show how like I could fix it. See what happens. So to fix it, it's gonna be simple. We should just add more white onto it to cancel out that little bit of a mess. And this is a point where you should use the brushes to take care of them. We kind of fix it, but not really. I should have probably been a little bit more easy on it. And this is the point where my brush kind of sucks. You know, oh no, I'm making it even worse. Okay. Now we're going to take some of that red again and switch over to my small brush, my mystery brush, and kind of add a little bit of red. And there we go. Kind of fixed it. Boom. Now we are done. And this was a 20-minute video of me messing up and trying to be a makeup artist, I guess. Anyway, there we go. Now, try to make my hair a little bit better, and I can show you the videos, the results. Okay, bye guys. Mwah.